Hello, how are we? So today I've got us propped up in the bathroom because I am going to see Dan Howell tonight and I thought I would take you with me to get ready. First off, just wanted to mention I'm definitely not a makeup artist, so don't copy me. And things that I might say or do might not be correct. So yeah. So today I thought it would be a good idea to open up a new pack that I've got. So this is the My Chemical Romance Hip Dot pack that I got for Christmas. I bought it myself because I was really wanting it. Yeah, it's quite cool. It's got lots of different things in it. So it's got a little badge. It's got face paint, which we won't be using obviously. 3 different lipsticks and this, which is my favourite part. So I'll just open this for you guys. So it looks like they're Welcome to the Black Parade CD, but it is in fact, oh, that's lit off. In fact, their makeup palette, and it's got all different colours in there. And yeah, so I want to be using some of those today. I haven't tested them before, so I don't know how good they're going to be. Hopefully really good. So yeah, I thought I'd take you with me on this journey today. Okay, so first step obviously is to get any old makeup or things off your face. So as you see, I've put my fringe up and I'm just grabbing some micellar water and cleaning off the emergency eyeliner I did before filming this. So nice and easy to get off, especially after the micellar water. Just make sure that all of that's off so you have a nice clean base to start work on. Alright, I also just gave my face a little bit of a wipe down because it was a little bit gross from the rest of the day. So the first thing I am doing is I'm going to be concealing my gross under eyes because I get really bad bags. Also got a little thing here that I want to cover, so I'll be doing that with my concealer. I don't know if you can read that, which is Nude by Nature. Most of my stuff is now because I used to just buy, the really cheap brand and was wondering why I kept getting acne every time I put makeup on. So yeah, that's why I don't use that anymore, obviously. Alright, so what I'm doing is I got a little bit on my brush and I'm just going underneath my eyes at first, just placing it down and then pulling it out so that it doesn't look super gross. And I'm just trying to cover this spot. It's not rubbing in too much because obviously when I do the foundation I want it to also kind of catch on that as well and make it look like I don't have any bags. So yeah, just a little dots just like so and then go all the way across just like that. And just clean it up a little bit. I do have a mirror here, I'm not just staring out into the void. And that should cover that dot that I have there as well. So then I would usually go and cover any little red spots or anything. My face isn't actually too bad at the moment, I just have a few, so just cover little bits up with the concealer, basically just to give my foundation a little bit of a settling point, I guess. I don't know, I haven't really thought about that too much. So then after that I grab my, I'm running out of this, my Nude by Nature foundation, and if it's, because this is so light, I usually use a different foundation as well, especially during concert season because my makeup needs to be pretty thick. So I usually grab my Nude by Nature one first, and a little sponge. If you have a beauty blender, that works too. I haven't gone out and got one yet. These are just cheap ones from Cheapest Chips that I've had for 100 years. I do use new ones all the time. This is just a slightly older one, but that side's clean. Give a little squirt, rub it together, and then just put it on my face. I know this is not the best technique, but it works for me. I'll do that a few more times, obviously until my face is covered. so quiet. I usually have the TV going on in the background or my music, but because I am filming, I don't want to get copyrighted, so quiet house it is for me. And yeah. Okay, so now that that layer is on, because I want it to last a little bit longer today, I am going to go with the second layer of foundation. So for this one, I'm just using Designer Brands Porcelain Ivory because I'm that bloody white that anything darker makes me orange. So I don't use as much of this one because it does cake a little bit. So I only put the tiniest amount on of this. And make sure that I cover my skin. Obviously, that's what you use foundation for. So this one just kind of makes it that little bit, I don't know, thicker, I guess. So, as if I'm just, you know, going out for the day and I don't need that full coverage, I would usually just use the first one. So, yeah. So make sure you rub it in super well, because otherwise you'll obviously get really weird lines. I'm about to on my nose because I do every single time, but I'll fix that in a minute. I'm just coming in with the concealer, just a little, like just not even that much, just to really go over those lines. Literally not much at all, like I barely touched that to the stick then. But just so powder has something to stick to. And that's fun. Cool. Here we go, I am concealed and double liquid foundations. Now I'm just going to fix up any mistakes and then I'll do my powder. Alright, then after you've made sure that your face is not really badly blended in, like I just noticed I've got a big line there, that's fine, I'll fix that in a minute. You go in with your powder, so again, Nude by Nature. I don't think I've been telling the colour for Nude by Nature ones, but W1 in light, because again, I am that white that I need the lightest shade. So I come behind this, grab my little brush, put powder on, get most of it off. A little tricky to do. Then you go with this, and you just wipe across, obviously, like you would with powder, because it is powder. So just try and make sure that the other layers of foundation are covered and that you don't look really cakey, which it's a hard mix, let's be real, but you get there, it's not that hard. It's a lot of trial and error makeup I've worked out over the years, because I used to do the whole seeing kid massive eyeliner, and I learned in the long run it's a lot cheaper to use less, but then again less is more, so the less you use the more natural it looks, and the less you have to buy, obviously. So yeah, so once I've got this in, I do a little concealing, not concealing, I just did that contouring, but I'm not an expert so I don't do too much. I wish I was though. This is something I would want to get better at, but I'd never wear that much of it, so there's not really any time to practice. And the time where I wear the most of it is concert time. I'm gonna need stage makeup, which is completely different. See, for that, you obviously want the look of glasses more, but you also need your face to be basically cake, because otherwise all the lights and stuff affect what you look like and you'll just look like a bright red mess. So yes, that's probably the hardest thing for me is to work out the line between the stage makeup and my normal makeup. Because obviously for my everyday makeup I literally wear like eyeliner and a bit of eyeshadow, maybe some mascara if I'm feeling it, but that's really about it. And obviously I fill in my eyebrows, but yeah, that's literally all I do. So when I have to actually do more, it's really weird to me. Alright, so I'm going to come in with some contour. So I still use my crappy terrible one because I just haven't gotten around to getting a new one yet. But this is the BYS Colour Trio, so you've got your cheek and your contour and a bit of highlight as well. And you can tell how old it is because the highlight is gone. But yeah, they have like a step on the back, don't mind how dirty it is, but that just looks scary to me. So what I do is I grab my contour brush, put a little bit on, and it's the darkest one. You just want to go under your cheekbone as much as you can. So what I usually do is I do the fish lips, like it works pretty well. You just want to get under that cheekbone, like so. So make sure it's underneath. Then obviously do that on the other side. Until it looks a little bit like so. I don't know if you can tell, but through there and through there. Then I'm lazy, so I just wipe off this stick and go to the cheek one next. This one I usually put just on my cheekbones. So again, grab a little bit of that, do the fish lips again, it really helps, trust me. And go just along the cheekbone, like that. Then obviously you do it again on the other side. So many mistakes. See that? It makes it kind of slim down here more, a little bit. I don't know. And after that, I just grab my highlighter, which again is BYS. My boss actually got this for me for one of my birthdays a few years ago. And yeah, I barely use it, so it's still pretty good. But I usually use this colour here. Doesn't have a name, but I usually use this colour, and when I'm doing concert I add a bit of this colour in too. It just makes it a little bit, you know? So I don't use much at all, I literally do that and go up above that cheekbone on both sides, and then usually just fix it up with my finger. So then you get a nice little glow. Some people do the nose and like the bridge, but I stay away from that because I am not that clever. But sometimes I do contour the nose just on the sides there, just to make it a little bit skinnier, but I'll be asked today, so that's not happening. Alright, now is the exciting part. So I haven't really finalised the colours yet, I'm kind of doing that as I go along, but I think my base would be either Living Dead or Carry On, which that's Carry On, this one, and that's Living Dead, so I think that will be one of my bases. I think I might be Carry On because it's that little bit lighter. Then I think I might go in with that song, which is this one. It's got like a darkness to it, but it's got like a nice glittery colour too. But yeah, I'm not sure. So the way that I do my eyeshadow these days to not get stuff all over my face is I actually grab a tissue, fold it up, and then hold it underneath my eye like this. It seems a bit ridiculous, but it's just the best way that I've worked out that doesn't allow me to get makeup down here and ruin the rest of my face. So, Mother, which is a nice little light colour. And I'm just putting that as my base, so I'm just going all over that eyelid just to make sure it's nice and covered, and I'm doing that with the other eye as well. So again, just to make sure that you've got a nice base there. You can't really tell that it's a little bit lighter than my actual skin. So then, obviously you wipe off your thing. And I'm gonna try, what was it called? Living Dead, which was the purpley one. And I reckon I'm gonna put that on the end here, but we'll see how we go. Because it's a nice looking colour. So again, get that under your eye and you want to go basically there. Oh, it's a lot darker than I thought. So I did it like halfway, like there. I think I might actually use a different colour as well. Probably not from this set, but I'll have a look. Because it is a gorgeous colour, it just comes on very dark. This looks like a little dark edge. But I kind of want to save the rest of this for when I go to My Chemical Romance next year, because I am going to their Sydney concert. So I think I kind of just want to save it more for that. So I can do a lot more. And also I can go a lot more emo. See, I know that Dan Howell used to be emo, but these days your use isn't quite that vibe anymore. So you've got to kind of go with the trends. So I'm just grabbing out Nude by Nature. See that, sorry, not Nude by Nature, Nude by BYS. I actually really like most of these colours, so I am excited. So I'm gonna match this one with this colour, which this colour, which is Vogue, and just put it on the inside of my eyelids. Just a little bit, just to flick it out, make it look like I just have more than one colour in there instead of just stopping the other one. And I might put a bit of latte, which is this one down the end, just in the corners as well, just to make it really pop. Oh, that's better. And last but not least, I know this is a lot of different eyeshadow colours, but I've been putting this one in the corner of my eyes lately, if I can read it, and I'm really starting to like it. It's called Runway. As you can tell, I've used it a lot. So literally, with this one, I literally just put it there. That's it. And it kind of gives off a little bit of a fresher vibe. I don't think that's the words I want to use, but it's the words I'm sticking with. Alright, let me clean up a little bit, and then I will do my eyebrows and my eyeliner and all that fun stuff. Alright, so I'm about to do my eyebrows. I just got a new one of these, so I'm not completely used to it, but it is Revlon Color Stay. And it's in the shade Soft Brown. So yeah, it's got a brush end and a crayon windy end, which is a lot of fun. So what I usually do is I grab this end, I brush them out first, just to get them much neater, and then go in with a eyebrow pencil, more of a crayon actually, and I just kind of, just a little bit in there. Usually use the other end to blend it through a little bit, apart from here. I never touch that afterwards just because it needs to be filled in and this kind of gets rid of a bit of it. So I'll just do this eyebrow and I'll be with you. There we go. So eyebrows looking okay. I might just fix this bit up. Yeah, I'll get rid of the bit I just drew on my face. And to get rid of all of my mistakes, I usually use a cotton tip, one of these, just because it's a little bit easier to control, and either with a bit of saliva or a bit of makeup remover. This is only a little dot, so I'll be using a little bit of saliva. There we go. Okay. Alright, then I go in with my eyeliner, which is the Rimmel London Accentuate in 100% black, I think it says. I cannot do this without focusing, so what I might do is I'll do this and I'll come back to you. Alright, there we go. Just use my eyeliner. Yeah, so what I've got left is my eyeliner for underneath and my mascara. So I use, if I want to stick on the couch, so and it'll look really well. Oh, there we go. Rimmel London Soft Kohl Eyeliner Pencil, and I think it's 100% black as well. And for my mascara, I use Maybelline the Colossal Curl Bounce in whatever this is. It's black as well, waterproof. So I just come underneath my eyes here with the eyeliner. Yeah, just come like so on both sides, and then when you got to the length that you want, and just use your side of your finger and blend it out a bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Unless you're going full on, like 2000 CME mode, then you've got a little bit lighter. I don't hate that, so I'm going to try and do it on the other side. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, so if it looks like shit, can't help it. Alright, then I usually come behind that with some lasting spray. Now again, I've got a cheap one and I haven't upgraded it because it's still got some in it. Maybelline New York Lasting Fix is what I use. You just shake that and you spray it all over your face. Just like so. It's supposed to help set your makeup, like once it dries obviously, and it's supposed to keep it on for a bit longer. And I think it does work. So yeah, I've been using that. So then after that dries, we'll go with mascara. Now this is where you can use fake eyelashes, but I've never touched them, so I can't help you with that. I usually, if I just want to do nice eyelashes, I usually just use a few layers of eyeliner. Sorry, not eyeliner, mascara. And because I have naturally long eyelashes, that usually is all I need. So come behind this. And I usually do more on the outside than on the inside as well, just to give it the effect. I'm really good at talking about makeup today. Okay. I find it funny how some people do the whole face. I've never really done it. I just kind of have like a little opening. Yeah, I don't know how people do it. It kind of scares me a little bit. So then you go and you curl your eyelashes up, or you have your eyelash curler. But they scare me, so I don't have one of those. if you do it at the right time, your eyelashes do. Now we just eyeliner. Oh, sorry, I keep saying eyeliner. Mascara on. There we go. See, they've curled up nicely. Cool. So for lipstick, I'm not using the Black Parade by Hip Dot ones, just because I don't really like the colours that they came in. But I will be using my Old Faithful, which is Maybelline Moisture Extreme in this colour. Use it so much, it doesn't have this colour secret anymore, but it's that colour. And it's one that I always use. So, oh, I need one of these soon. So I just do the two Cupid's bow up and around and then underneath. Again, I can't do this without a mirror, sorry. You just do the Cupid's bow like that, and then you fix it up to the sides. And then I usually blot with the bottom lip and fix it from there. I usually grab a tissue to blot it with. And this one. Okay. So there you go, that's what I usually do for my makeup when I'm going out. See, I'm not the best at it, but it's what I do. So I'm going to now style my hair and show you the aftermath. Alright, there it is. I've just redone my bangs because they were looked a bit gross. I say bangs, they're not even a branch. None of those like things. Anyway, I hope that this is handy. I might film a bit more later, I'm not sure at this stage. But as I said before, I'm going to Dan Howell's LA concert. I am very excited, seeing I missed out on Typhonov and their other one that didn't come to Australia, Interactive Interest. Didn't come to Adelaide, it came to Australia. So I'm excited to at least see half of the Dan and Phil team, as I've been watching them since I was like 12. And that's half the reason why I wanted to start YouTube in the first place. So, yeah. Alrighty, so I just got here for Dan Howell's concert. The weather provided for him, it was supposed to be 36 degrees Celsius today, and then there was a cool change and now it's 26 degrees and pouring with rain. So there you go, Dan, we did that for you, so be happy. I'm kidding. I'm very excited for this. I haven't seen him yet, and I've been trying to come to one of his shows forever. I tried to go to Tatanoff, I couldn't get tickets, and Interactive Introverts didn't come to Adelaide, so I'm excited. I am seeing this with Kaylee, who also used to be a massive fan, so yeah, should be a good night. I'm hoping that it stops raining soon so that I don't get super soaked, but yeah. Daniel fucking Howell. That was amazing. You got me in the feels, then made me laugh, and then got me in the feels and got me to laugh. It was incredible. If anybody wants to see it, I highly recommend that you do. It was amazing. Yeah, makes you think, makes you laugh, and yeah, would definitely recommend. This has been a great night, and yeah, I'm very tired, so guessing I'm ending the video here. Like and subscribe, comment something you did this week down below, or something, I don't know, and hopefully I'll see you very soon with another video. Peace out, bye. So, I was just going to do something. tell you that you're not strong enough. Sorry, I've been listening. My mind's in Hannah Montana at the moment, man. I don't even know why. Just that song. What's it called? Make Some Noise. From Hannah Montana is just in my brain. Doesn't help I'm looking for kids songs as well, so that's probably why. I just got it in my head. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Playing up Kid Station while you're going makes everything so much easier to see. I can tell I'm losing my mind.